What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Ron DZ of Road Squad ENT, and I'm here to give you my top 3 free DAWs of 2021. This is for the future producers, the future beat makers, the future hit makers. This is for the entry level. Everybody needs to start somewhere, and this video is going to help you get started, because this is going to be a series of free stuff to get you start making some music. Now, before I get started on my list, I need you guys to like and subscribe, because I'm giving you guys the secrets. I'm giving you guys the sauce. I'm giving you guys the gems. This is the secret that nobody's going to tell you. Listen to your cousin Ron DZ. I'm about to give you guys some helpful stuff here. The resources all on this channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. Enough of that. I want to say Happy New Year, but let's get into this video. Now, just to make something clear, just in case you guys don't know, you guys probably, for some people might be like, oh, what's a DAW? A DAW stands for, which is DAW. DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. This is how you make your beats. I know some of y'all probably know, are most familiar with like FL Studio, Ableton, or Logic Pro X, Reasons. There's a lot out there. Those are all DAWs. This is what people use, producers use. If they're not using just specific hardware, they're using these software to start making beats. Now, I picked these 3 DAWs because all of them have something in common, which, 1, they're free, of course, you're welcome, and 2, which is I think is very important, is they all support third-party plug-in instruments, VSTs. There's a lot of other DAWs out there that don't support that, and you have to use their own VST instruments that they come with the software. But these ones, you could get, like, in the future, you know, you guys could get something like Omnisphere or a Serum and put that in this DAW you're using. But those are pricey, but you know, there's gonna be another video where I'm giving you free VSTs and where to get them. And also, these 3 DAWs, you can all export them into MP3 or WAV files. There's some DAWs out there that won't let you do that either. But I will warn you guys that these are, because they're free, you know, they don't come with all the bells and whistles. They are limited in their way, and I'll state each con that these DAWs have. Now let's get into our first DAW, which is Soundbridge. Now, Soundbridge, I just discovered not too long ago. I'll be honest with you guys, I just discovered it like this week. But I really like it. I think it's very entry level and is very simple. Not too much stuff going on right here, and it gets you started. And of course, if you're new to any DAW, it's going to be intimidating to work with because you don't know it. But once you know, start playing around with it and you know, really using it, you're going to become familiar with it. Now, Soundbridge, I believe it's made by like a community of producers, and this is not a full version. This is still in beta, but it's free and it works pretty good. I haven't found no bugs or anything like that, so it gets the job done. The other downside of this DAW is that there's not a lot of tutorials out there. It's not very popular, but again, this is free and it gets the job done. You can use your third-party VSTs. Like I said, I got my VSTs right here. Just a few of them. I got Hybrid, Omnisphere, Track God 2, Expand, Sector. I have some other ones that I haven't put in here yet, but it's cool. And I'll show you right here. Get your Expand, drag it right here, and there you go. Like I said, I haven't set it up yet, but there's my VST in the back right there working. Let me see. I think hybrid works. You get hybrid, pull that in there, bam, hybrid's working. Now, I don't have my MIDI keyboard set up, so I can't play no sounds for you, but that's how you do it. And then you have down this way, you can start putting in your notes and stuff. So that's my first free DAW for you guys, Soundbridge. Now, because this is an embedded version, they do ask for donations, but you don't have to. But you know, you're supporting something that's free, and you know, the more we support and donate, you know, the better it'll get, and this could be the next FL Studio. So donate when you can, what you can. To get Soundbridge, go to Google and type in Soundbridge, or type in soundbridge.io, and brings you to a page where it says get the free DAW, and you give your email, make an account, and then once you give your account, you have to authorize it from your email, and then you go right here to this page and you go to my products and you download Soundbridge either for Mac or Windows, and then you have Rhythmix right here, which is like a drum sequencer, and it gives you like some drum kits available. They're not all that great, but again, they're free, and it just gets you started. And you can also later on, when you find drum kits, put that in that sequencer. Now again, if you look at it, there's not much going on here on Soundbridge. Like I said, it's in a beta version. There's not a lot of support out there like FL Studio has, so you could be part of this, the growing community for this. Now the next DAW up is Cakewalk by Bandlab. Now I want to make it clear that there's two out there. There's one called Bandlab by Bandlab, which is weird, and there's one called Cakewalk by Bandlab. We're getting Cakewalk by Bandlab. You could go online, search Cakewalk, and it brings you to this page, and you just sign up and you get downloaded. Unfortunately, this is only for Windows. Sorry, Mac users, it's not available for you guys, but that's fine. We got one more out there, one more DAW I'm going to present that is for Mac and Windows. So you download Cakewalk, of course, make a free account, download it. Also come with a Bandlab Assistant, which is like your hub for stuff for the software. And this is what it looks like. You open it up, new project, get an empty project. And I will say, like, this is a lot more complex. I can see in the front page, it has like everything up here. You have like your EQs right here at the bottom left. You have these panels right here at the top right. You have to get used to it. This is not entry level like Soundbridge is, but it is good. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention about Soundbridge is that Soundbridge doesn't have their own VST instruments in there. They have their VST effects, or they have the plugin effects, but they don't have their VST instruments. Cakewalk does come with their own VST instruments. Now let's see if I can figure out if I remember how to put it on here. Insert instrument track. You could go to categorize right here, and here's my just a few of my VSTs, and like I said, they have their own instruments here, VST instruments. Once you authorize your VSTs to show up on this is where they show up at mostly, and it kind of tags them too, so they see like the synth is Omnisphere, Sector, and Vital, and uncategorized they have these other ones right here, and you can see once you put it in there, you go to create. It'll pop up right here in this window. Right now it's processing tracks, and there you go. You click on that to bring up and there it is. Third-party plugins. Like I said, all these support third-party plugins. A lot of free DAWs don't do that. So that's Cakewalk, you guys. Free. Just make your account, download, get the link, and start making some beats. Now my last one, which is my favorite, which I recommend, is MPC Beats. MPC Beats is more recent. It came out maybe late last year. I want to say maybe around September or August, October. And I have full version, which is MPC. I think we're on 2.9 right now, but this is MPC Beats. It's just as good. It is limited to only, I believe, maybe 6 or 8 tracks and only 2 audio tracks, but everything else is great. They give you some drum kits when you download it. I can't remember which drum kits right here on the right side that they give you. I think Arab Music is one of them, and then it gives you MPC demos and templates, and maybe the Volt, I can't remember. And it gives you some VST also, their own VSTs right here. Is bassline, electric, the 809, the bank, and tube synth. and those are all great plugins. I'm not saying that because it's my favorite, but I'm telling the truth. Now this is a lot complex too, and I will admit that MPC Beats software is not as user friendly as FL Studio. It gets some taking used to. I remember me when I was transitioning from FL Studio to here, I had a lot of like questions. I was confused and it was intimidating, but like I said earlier in the video, once you start doing it a lot, messing around with the software, you get used to it and you know your way around. And this is my go-to DAW, especially if you have a MIDI controller or the one that are made by Akai, like the Akai MPK 3, or if you have a MPC standalone drum machine, which I have, the MPC Live 1. It works flawlessly with this. Like I said, you can do third-party VSTs on here. I don't have them activated right now. I haven't set it up, but it works on there. Now, to get MPC Beats, all I gotta do is go to akaipro.com. You want to go over to products, go to series, MPC software. You want to scroll down. Once the page loads up, you want to scroll down, get download right here. Most likely have to make an account. They'll send you a link, download it. It works for Windows and Mac. Download it, download your drum kits, and start making music, man. Now that's my 3 free DAWs of 2021 to get you guys started. Like and subscribe for the video, because I know this helped you guys out, especially your future producers who are on a budget and just have a computer, have nothing else. This is a way you can start making money, start making beats, or if you're not doing it for money, just to have fun, be creative, start making music, making beats, send it out to artists. Leave a comment if you guys want me to make a part 2 to this video, which are like free VSTs, or if you want to make tutorials on how to use any of these DAWs, whether it's Soundbridge, Cakewalk, or MPC. Leave a comment and I'll make them, and I'll shout you guys out also. So this is Ron DZ of Row Squad NT, giving you guys the 3 free DAWs of 2021 for you producers out there. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Squad!